I'm Mary with Hogwall Designs. I thought I'd pop on today and do a quick little staging on tiered trays. I have a patriotic theme that I'm going to be decorating today, and so I thought I'd take you along for the ride. So here we go. I have this 3-tiered tray here this is something that I made, or my husband helped me make. We found these cute little wooden trays that were a set of 3 that descended in size. So I thought, well, why don't we take those and make a tiered tray out of it? So I found these pillars, or these little legs, actually at, I believe it was Home Depot. And then we glued them together, and then I just used chalk paint and I painted the tray itself. So we are going to get ready and design the tiered tray. So I'm going to start from the bottom and move my way up. And there is a lip on each of the trays. I do like to put some of my items on little risers so that you can see them distance a little nicer. So you'll see me doing that on occasion here. So I just have, I'm preparing a tiered tray. I like to first shop my house and see what items I have available, and then we'll accessorize it with a specific theme, a holiday or time of the year and things like that. So today said we're going to do patriotic, and so I have several items that I've either made or I purchased. I'll get a lot of cute little things at Dollar Tree, or in general, just little knickknacks just to kind of in some of the spaces. So I have this little that I've made, and I've distressed it some, and I'm going to stick that back here in this corner. And then I think in front of it, we're going to, for my little risers right now, I'm going to make some really cute ones with little feet and things like that. But I'm just going to stick this one here in the corner here. And then I have made just a terracotta pot that I painted. I stuck some of this little crinkle paper inside of it. And then these little curlicue things kind of remind me of fireworks. So I that garland, and I made these little curlicues and hot glue them to dowels, and then just stuck them in my little pot. I'll stick that down here, and then I'm going to put this the free because of the braid. This is part of my patriotic tiered tray set. I'm going to stick this down in the bottom down here, something behind it just to kind of get it upright. And then many times when you stage a tiered tray, you may not have it directly towards the back of a wall, so you want to make all sides look. So I'm just going to fill the back space here with this grapevine star that I have, and I'm just going to lay that back here. Then I'm going to take a beaded garland, and I'm going to wrap that around, fill in some of the space down here, wrap it around this little pot. Kind of on my garlands, I like to kind of hang it out so that it just kind of put the space around the tray itself. And then I have this little red cardinal, and I think we all know what that symbolizes, is remembrance of loved ones that have passed. Now we're going to move up to the middle tray, and I have this clay pot with a faux succulent, and I believe I got that at Dollar General. I'm going to stick this in the back, and then I have this is another piece that's part of the 4-piece set, just July the 4th, and I'm going to have that up on a little riser as well. And the next piece that's in the 4-piece set is this tag, and it comes with beads on a jute hanger. So if you choose not to put it in a tiered tray, you can hang it from a hook or whatever you'd like. I'm going to stick that here. Actually, I'm going to swap these risers around. Oops. And we're going to move up to the top tray, and I have taken just a little candle holder, stuck on a candle ring that has little white palms on it, and then I'm sticking in this candle. It's the closest I have to red, but I think red would look beautiful with this in this vignette, but this will still get the effect. Stick that in the corner here. And then we're going to put this little sign is the final piece to the 4-piece set, and this is an original design that I've come up with. It's just has a various that we say in the US. So we're going to stick this up here, and again I've placed it on a riser. Then I've made this little mini firecracker set, and I want to stick that over here in the corner. And then see a lot of white space throughout this vignette. So what I'm going to do is I have purchased some of these glitter stars from Dollar Tree again, and I'm just going to these throughout. And sometimes you want to just kind of sound kind of cutesy so that kind of pop. So there, one idea for the tiered tray. Another thing that I have would be kind of cute on this little subway art sign is I made this little banner garland, and I am just going to drape that on to the sign, and I'm just taping it on, and that kind of gives it a cute little different little touch to that. So there's one idea. So if I didn't can change this out really simply. If I didn't like this candle ring up top here, I can change that out, and I might keep my wreath. I can stick a little gnome in here. I can move my firecrackers to a different location, maybe over here, kind of cute, things like that. And you know, height and dimension throughout the tiers really adds a lot to that. Idea would be to change this out, and you can set your wreath back in the corner here. I have a little riser, and I have a book set. This one says God Bless the USA, and I've added a little rag bow to the top. And I can stick that up here. Let's see here, we need to get a little higher riser here. So that's another idea for you. We gotta stick our little firecrackers in here. You can move these wherever you think it looks appropriate for you. So this tier here is just as I have another set of firecrackers, and it's so that's an idea for you.